Hello, my name is Hannah, and today we're building another family home for Willow Creek. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to name this yet. I usually don't have a plan for most of my basic looking homes. Sometimes I'm like, okay, this looks like this, and then I just end up calling it this, but I have literally no idea what I want to call this. It does look like a bunch of the houses in, my town, so maybe I'll call it, realistic family home, because that's what it's called in, at my editing thing. But I just don't know, because is that a good title? I don't know, because half the titles I do, I'm just like, is this good? And then they turn out not good. So I really don't know, because, as I said, some of them I'm just like, yep, that's what I need to call it. And so, I built a Greek cafe that'll come up tomorrow, so, I don't know if that's a spoiler, I don't really care. But I was full on okay, this is a Greek inspired cafe, and that is what I'm going to name it. And so I'm just like, how does my brain only come up with names for parts of them? It's like, this one I'll name, and this one I'm just like, no, I don't need to name that one. And so then I'll get to almost posting it, I'm like, what do I call it? Or anytime I need to go to the gallery and I'll post it on the gallery, I'm like, what do I call it? Because I just don't know. Because I guess a lot of my, basic family homes, like this one or any of the other ones that I build in this neighborhood of Willow Creek, I'm like, I just put some walls down and kept building. I didn't have a plan, which I guess is part of the issue. If I don't have a plan going in to what I want to build, then I can't name it very accurately, because I don't know what's happening. Because I don't know what to name this at all. It's just a basic, it's a green suburban family home, and that's kind of too long to fit on the thumbnail, so I have no clue. But that's fine. We're gonna go into the story for today. So I was thinking about all of the things that I was talking about a week ago. I don't know, at some point previous to this, I was talking about how I didn't know any of the questions to the About Me slides and all of that stuff. But I was thinking about it, and I don't really know anything about myself at all. Some people look like they have their entire lives planned out, and they've got an aesthetic that they follow by, and their clothes look all put together and good, and their rooms are cute. And I'm just I don't got any of that. I don't feel like I'm with anything that I own is my style, because none of the stuff none of my rooms ever are my choice. I just go with them because that's what my parents say it looks fine. And obviously they're not ugly, because it's not terrible stuff and it looks cute, but it's not me. I have a beach themed room right now. I am terrified of the ocean, not because of normal reasons. I just don't really want to, it's too much unknown for me, and I don't want to get eaten by a shark. So I don't think beach and me go along very well. I have no clue. But and also none of the clothes I own feel like me, but also none of them have any personality, which I guess is a me thing, because I don't think any of my clothes have ever had personality. Well, that may be not true. When I was 4 to 8, when your parents pick out your clothes, those had personality, but that screamed, I'm a flower girl at a wedding, not I'm an 8-year-old girl. So I don't know. But now everyone my age, well, I guess not everyone, most people that I go to school with dress in sweatpants, t-shirts, and sweatshirts. And I don't want to wear that, even though that's comfortable, and that is what I'm wearing right now. But I just don't feel like that fits me, and I feel like I've gotten more experimental, trying to figure out what I like to wear. I have ripped jeans and a bunch of not, I don't know, basic t-shirts, and I'm just is this me, or is this what I'm trying to be and it's not actually me? I'm just so confused. I guess that's what everyone is wearing, and I'm not exactly sure if that's because they want to or because it's, in fashion right now. I don't know if it's in fashion or it's just everyone's wearing it, so I must wear this to fit in, because it's mostly the popular kids. But I guess there's a group of people. I'm not popular, I'm unpopular, so I'm allowed to say this. It's the unpopular, or the outside group, that's kind of wearing clothes that look cool and actually are not basic leggings and t-shirt random stuff. That's kind of what I'm going for, but they look like they know what they're doing. I'm imagining they don't, but they've probably got at least slight more clue than I do, because I have no clue in the slightest. And I've been on like Pinterest and I'm just like, what is this? And what is like my style, and I cannot figure it out. I need help, but I don't know where to start. I'm like looking through all these, I'm like, what do I like? And a bunch of it is no, and I don't like any of it. And so I'm just like, okay, where do I start with? And then even when I go out shopping, I'm like, all of this is not what I would like to wear, but what is what I would want to wear, which is, I guess, the issue. Because I don't like anything, but I don't know what I would like, so I don't have any starting point of what I would want to try on. I have, like, the most basic idea of what I like, but I don't think I could, like, base an outfit or base, like a room off of those, like, really small details, and I couldn't even, like, pick them up, like, right now in my brain. I know I've liked some things that I've seen, but not enough to do anything with, which is an issue. But it's also not that big of an issue because I'm, a small child, kind of. I guess I'm not small. I'm small, like, physically, but, like, I'm pretty much, like, halfway through teenage years, and so I don't get how these people look like they have everything put together, which I guess is how everyone feels, but it's still like, what do I do? How am I supposed to make sense of anything? Because I can't. I'm just going through life, just existing, and, I guess that's how it's gonna be until I figure something out, but, it's fine, I guess. I just gotta make myself fine with it and then tell myself it's okay, and then it might become okay. But we're getting to the end of the video, so it's almost screenshots time. I hope you enjoyed the video, but I post a new video every day of the week, so you can watch another video tomorrow. Bye!